mężu, już toho mam dosyć. Mam te pilne zuby.
Offer him 1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah, I don't think he realises what this is. Look at all this other rubbish. You can't offer him 1,000.
No, you're right.
We're interested in this one, Mr. Van Haarlem.
Good.
But the price,
Oh, make me an offer.
£700?
I'd prefer 1,000.
Oh, 800 then.
Okay.
Good.
Are you interested in any of the others?
No, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
800 quid. I saw it, but I don't believe that just happened.
I didn't have to do the deal. Sarah's in right. She's a bloody foreigner.
And if you've been British?
Still a bit.
Of course.
Jeremy. Roger.
Where do you keep your salt?
I don't know.
No salt, no aubergine. No aubergine, no ratatouille. No respectable French woman can make a ratatouille without an aubergine.
Did I ask you here to be respectable?
Don't know, what did you ask me here for?
Well, you can clear up in here. I'll cook.
What will you cook?
Traditional Czech.
What do you know about Czech food?
I'm Dutch by blood, but I was brought up in Czechoslovakia. What are you doing?
Looking at these cuttings, what did you...
You were going through my case.
It was open.
And that's an invitation to pry?
For God's sakes. I didn't take the money, if that's what you think.
I'm not suggesting you have. I think you'd better go.
Go?
Yes, go.
Why?
Please go.
This is ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Look, just leave me, okay?
Will I see you at class?
A Dutchman? Are you sure?
Well, that's what my source in Prague says.
A Czech illegal in London, pretending to be a Dutchman.
And God knows why they made him Dutch. Apparently, he can't speak a word of it.
How long's he been here?
At least 3 years.
Ah, well, he'll be gutted when we send him back. He's been here too long. No Big Macs in Prague. Sorry, mate. It's back to the boiled cabbage. Any name?
Apparently not. There can't be that many single Dutchmen in central London.
Ah, well, yes, that'll be the answer then, won't it?
So what do I tell my source in Prague? He's rather anxious to pay us a visit.
And this Dutchman is his ticket for the ride, eh?
So what do I tell him?
Tell him, don't rush the packing. This may take some time.
This isn't some functionary, Mr. Edwards. This is someone from the Czech Politburo. And he's a supporter of Charter 77.
He's a rat leaving a sinking ship, just like all the others. Tell him that even Politburo defectors have to take their turn.
Right. Chapter 3. All idealization makes life poorer. To beautify it is to take away its character of complexity. Of course, Conrad's dialogue is laden with heavy irony here. Erwin, would you like to carry on? History is
made by men. You look nice. Like you belong here.
Thank you. You're a strange man. Sometimes it seems like all you want to do is hide me away.
From whom?
A wife?
All you can see is all I am.
Tell me about yourself. Why not?
Because I don't want to.
You're so secretive. What's the matter with you? Don't you like it when people like you?
I have a Dutch name because my mother was Dutch, but I never knew her. We moved to Prague when I was still a baby. But she couldn't care for me, so I was put into a children's home.
This is your new mother.
Later, I was adopted.
You're not my mother.
I would like to try to be.
You're not my mother now. You never will be.
In time, it will change.
I was very unhappy and I ran away.
Did you go back?
Yes.
What did she say?
She died while I was away.
How did she die?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
It won't do.
I send you everything I can.
It's just the stuff you've read in magazines. For God's sake, I can read them myself. Why can't you find out things which we don't already know?
I'm trying, but it's not easy to mix.
Well, you seem to have no trouble meeting pretty girls. Why not try devoting the same energy to finding people who are threatening the stability of your country? Your country and not your balls. This is real cream. And this is really the West. Don't take me for a fool, or it will all be taken away from you. There will be no more cakes. Only those clowns in Prague would send me someone like you.
Is this your car, sir?
Yes.
Got a driver's licence on you, have you, sir?
No, I haven't.
Have you any form of ID?
Yes, my passport.
A Dutch citizen, eh? Tell me, Mr. Van Haarlem, how would you like a trip to the police station?
No.
OK. Well, we'll just leave it at a ticket today, then, eh?
3,000 words for next week. Oh, sorry. I'm away next week, visiting Prague. 3,000 words for the week after next. The human face of communism. The human face of the English tutor.
We should see him more often, Joe.
Thank you. No, Erwin?
No, I don't know where he is.
So are you doing anything tonight?
I'm as free as can be. Thank you.
It's Dubček.
What?
The human face of communism. That's what Dubček called the '68 uprising in Prague.
The other people call it pissing in the wind.
Don't be so cynical. If enough people believe in something, it will happen.
Do you really think that?
I'm going to Prague on Friday because I believe.
Good for you.
You know the way people are treated over there. There must be some part of you that believes in freedom, too. Come with me. Won't cost you anything. I've got a camper van. 2 can travel as cheaply as 1.
No political tourism for me, thank you.
It's not tourism. It's much more than that.
Yes?
I carry across documents to help my friends in Charter 77. I use the camper to take them across for them. I've got a hidden compartment in the petrol tank.
Very James Bond.
Yes, I know. It's very embarrassing. I sound like some sort of hero. But there's no danger. We've got someone special watching over us. Someone very high up over there.
Who?
Mr. Van Haarlem, the postman left this outside my door by mistake. Did you have any trouble with your telly last night?
I don't have one.
Oh, I got terrible flickers on mine. Anyway, I'll leave you to it then.
Is this the man you checked?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go on then. Hey, keep that shut. No doubt the policeman's social club yapping about this.
Right, sir. We haven't got a social club.
Is it any wonder? Could we get a wire in there?
We can do better than that. The flat upstairs is for rent.
So rent.
Hi.
Hi.
Look, I'm sorry about last night.
That's okay. I had a nice time.
Oh?
I had a drink with George after class.
George?
Mm-hmm.
The English teacher?
Mm.
You went for a drink with the English teacher?
He's a nice man.
Well, he's after you. I can see it in his face every time he talks to you.
At least he shows commitment.
Huh, to himself.
No, to other people.
Did you sleep with him?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Okay, just a drink then, but... You know, one thing leads to another. Maybe he's only going to show his commitment until you do what he wants.
For your information, he shows more commitment to your countrymen than you do. When Czechs want to get things done, they don't go to people like you. They go to Englishmen like him.
Get things done. Tea and sympathy, you mean?
It's no joke. He risked his life.
Ha! Now that's a joke. Risks his life.
For his friends in Czechoslovakia. He takes them documents over. He brings them things that they need to help them.
He's just trying to impress you.
No? Well, whatever. I mean, at least he's not afraid to talk to me, Erwin. He's proud of what he does.
Where are you going?
Home.
But you said you'd see me tonight.
Yeah, well, I've seen you.
Done it again. You are all wet.
I can't remember her.
Look at this.
I can't remember her. Why can't I remember my mother?
Never mind about her. She didn't want you.
She did want me.
Well, I know a little bit from Helene, and I want to help. Oh, no thanks. But, is it dangerous?
Not if you don't smoke.
Huh. No, seriously, crossing the border.
Didn't she tell you?
Well, you know Helene. She's very discreet.
We have help.
Help? Yes?
Rumor has it we have a guardian angel, someone in the Czech Politburo. Now let's talk about what you're going to do for us.
What's this?
It's from the Dutch embassy. They want me to confirm my date and place of birth, and that I was formerly resident in Prague.
So?
So why are they so interested in me? Before I left Prague, I was told that the identity I had been given would be watertight.
If you were told so, then it is.
And why is the bloody Dutch embassy writing to me?
Why are you worrying about it? You are a Dutchman, remember?
Peter, the Dutch embassy are checking on me. I want those clowns in Prague to go back over my cover story and make sure they haven't made a mistake.
You made your point.
Also, I think I'm onto something.
What?
I found someone smuggling documents into Charter 77.
Charter 77.
Is that the sort of thing you want?
It's piffling. The border police will get in.
No, they won't. He has protection from someone in the Politburo.
More fantasies, Erwin.
You'll see.
Starting.
There's some old biddy just going in.
Hang on. Hang on a minute.
Okay, coming. All right, all right.
Erwin van Haarlem.
Yes?
You're the right age. You look right.
Right for what?
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Yes?
Erwin, I'm your mother. I believe you are my son.
You can't be right.
When were you born?
1945.
That's right. In Prague.
Yes.
But of a Dutch mother. Me?
No.
And you were adopted.
Yes, but so were lots of others after the war.
I'm Dutch. I had a son in Prague in March 1945, and he was adopted. His name was Erwin van Haarlem. Your name is Erwin van Haarlem. You're my son.
Why did you have this child adopted?
Oh, I was alone in a foreign country. I was 16 years old.
Any decision?
We're just waiting for the old dear to finish her sub story.
Who is she?
She's not one of ours.
How did you find me?
The Red Cross, and then the embassy.
The embassy. They wrote to me.
Oh, I know, I'm sorry. I should have waited. But I couldn't. I've always been so impatient.
Who was the father?
A soldier. Tall and handsome. He smiled exactly like that.
Where is this man now?
Oh, he died. In 1944. Before you were born. In Normandy.
I see.
I was sad for a long time. Then I started a new life. But I never forgot you.
You are a very nice lady, and I don't want to hurt you. But I really don't think I can be your son.
Bloody hell.
It's all bollocks.
Could be they're trying to test him.
Well, she could be his mother.
No, it's not his mother. He is an illegal. If she's anybody's mother, she's the real Erwin van Haarlem's mother. If she's his mother, then I'm a Dutchman.
What shall we do?
Pay out some rope and see if it leads us anywhere.
Stand down the arrest team.
Yes.
Could I speak to the sales director, please?
He's not available at the moment.
Could you tell him that the sales manager would like to see him as soon as possible?
This had better be good. We are seeing too much of each other.
Am I being tested?
Why are you asking?
Because a woman turned up at my flat last night claiming to be Erwin van Haarlem's mother.
She was Czech?
Dutch. Erwin is Dutch. His mother's Dutch. According to Prague, there was no surviving relative.
Looks a bit rum, huh?
I wouldn't be surprised if Erwin himself turned up and asked for a formal introduction.
No, he's definitely dead.
So Prague tells us.
You're all right. He's dead. He won't turn up. I wonder how she found you.
I wonder who she works for. Is she ours?
No, definitely not.
Perhaps she was sent by the British.
Oh, dear, dear. This isn't the movies. If they knew about you, they'd just arrest you.
Maybe someone in Prague didn't bother doing all the checks, and she really is Erwin van Haarlem's mother.
260s, please. Thank you. Get rid of her.
How?
Tell her you are pissed off with her because she abandoned you as a baby, oh, for God's sake.
But we have to be careful. She could expose me.
Give her tea, kiss her cheeks, and send her bucking. This is your stop.
Thank you for coming. And then may I introduce Johanna van Haarlem.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Johanna van Haarlem. Relative?
I'm his mother.
Your mother?
From Holland.
From Holland? Your real mother? No, that's incredible.
Well?
They're in the cake shop with his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Doing?
Eating cake.
So how did you find him?
Well, I handed him over to the Red Cross in Prague when he was a baby. I couldn't take care of him. I was alone and very young.
And the father?
He died in the war.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now I have him back. Looks so much like him. I can't tell you how much I've thought about Erwin. What he looked like, what he did for work. How I prayed to meet him. And I never expected to. Sorry. It's because I'm so happy. Excuse me.
She's a lovely lady. Very happy for you.
Yes, she is. Would you go out with me again? Tomorrow night?
Yes.
This Charter 77 thing goes right up to the top. In a while, I'll have a name for you.
You're making a fool of yourself. I've told you, forget this nonsense.
Someone from the Politburo is involved. I think we should contact Prague and let them know what I've got so far.
Listen, grow up. I am supposed to manage you. How can I take this seriously if you won't give me your source? I'm forced to think this is either a new fantasy to save your neck or more garbage from some left-wing pamphlet.
All I can say at the moment, this is going to be dynamite.
I can't be bothered with you anymore. What about this old cow? Have you got rid of her yet?
What old cow?
Erwin's mother. If that's who she is.
Why don't you wash your mouth out?
For God's sake, what is she to you? At best, she's the mother of someone who has been dead for 35 years. At worst, someone the British sent to try you. So you get shot of the old girl, or I will, okay?
Meaning what?
Just what I said.
Why are you being so aggressive about this?
I gave you direct order twice. I will not be compromised by a mad, old Dutch woman, understood?
There's something going on here. There hasn't been something gone wrong, has there?
What are you trying to say?
I was an orphan. I was brought up in Prague. I'm the right age. I mean, there hasn't been some terrible mix-up, has there?
What kind of mix-up?
Oh, God, I mean, I can't believe it. I look exactly like him, the father. She showed me a photo last night, and I do look exactly like him. I'm not living out my own cover story, am I? I mean, I'm not Erwin van Haarlem, am I?
No. You are not.
I don't mind it here.
But it's not safe.
Safe?
I'm in the neighborhood. It's not a nice area.
Well, it's very clean.
I found you somewhere better. You stay in this nice hotel I found for you, and I'll pay from now on.
Oh, I don't need you to pay. That's not why I'm here.
I want to pay.
Well, what do you think?
It's very nice.
I'm so sorry about our date tonight. I had to sort this thing out with my mother. I completely forgot.
Yeah, I should have known.
Don't be like that. It couldn't be avoided.
Yeah, but I'm not angry. I'm happy that you found her.
Yes. So, shall I come round now?
No. I don't think so, Erwin. I don't think it's me that you need right now.
Well, of course it is.
Goodbye, Erwin.
Helene, wait.
Why do you look so sad?
Oh, well, sometimes I just feel sad, that's it.
Erwin, please tell me. Will you forgive me for what I did? There hasn't been a day gone by when I haven't thought about you, about what you were doing. I was so happy when I found you, but it hurts me to see what I've done to you.
You haven't done anything to me.
Sometimes in your face there is so much pain. I know there is. I'm your mother. Please, come and sit with your mother. Please. I love you, Erwin. My son.
Why did you leave me?
Let it go. I'm here now. Let it go.
Well, you asked me what I could do to help. Well, I can do this.
Erwin, this is incredible.
£800. I'm sure you have expenses.
Yes, we do. We have a lot of expenses, but
Just don't get into trouble.
I won't.
I don't want to buy you a lot of trouble with this money, George.
Ah, well, you needn't have any worries on that score, Erwin.
Ah, yes, of course. And here's to your Politburo man.
Here's to you.
Who is he?
That was a lovely evening.
I will call you later. I have some business I have to see to.
At this time?
Well, I have to check a delivery. It's very important. Now you go home. I will call you later.
Good night, then.
I must speak to the sales director, please.
We have no sales director.
What do you mean? I must speak to him. Tell him it is the sales manager.
There is no one here that can help you. I'm sorry.
But he must be there, don't you understand?
What's he doing?
Something quiet.
You bugger. Make your move.
Mrs. Johanna van Haarlem, please.
Hello?
Hello, Mother. It's Erwin.
It's very late. It's almost midnight.
Look, Mother. I may have to go away for a while.
Away? What for?
I'll work.
Was it tonight? Was that the problem?
Yes. In a way, it was. Will you be going back to Holland?
Yes, I will soon. But I'll see you again, Erwin, yes?
Well, I'll be away working for a while.
I know you have problems. But I'll always be here for you. Remember that, Erwin.
Yes. And me for you. Maybe I can see you at Christmas.
Oh, yes, that will be nice.
Well, goodbye then.
Goodbye, Erwin.
What a bastard.
What's going on?
You've been a very naughty boy.
Well?
He still claims he's your son.
Perhaps he is.
Do you really think so?
I am her son.
Very original. Now I want the truth. Who are you?
Erwin van Haarlem.
That won't do.
I am Erwin van Haarlem. I own my flat and my car. I also have other property. I want to make them all over to my mother.
She's not
to
your
Joanna
mother.
van Haarlem.
Why persist? You're not her son.
You will draw up the papers
You're
for me.
not listening. At the very least, you're being cruel to her.
If necessary, I will take a blood test. We will prove once and for all I am her son.
He's always like that.
Always.
Could it be true?
Well, I don't see how it can be. He's an illegal, and Erwin van Haarlem is his cover story.
But?
Well, you can always ask your man in Prague. Offer him something.
What? Lunch at Langen's?
Look, just ask him this. Is he, or is he not, Erwin van Haarlem? It's simple. Hardly rates fish and chips, does it?
All right, then.
Mrs. Van Haarlem?
Yes?
My name's David Edwards. I rang you. I have the letter.
Come in.
You've had the results of the blood test?
Yes.
I bought this myself because I wanted you to understand. I wanted to be sure.
I can well imagine your surprise and disappointment after receiving the result of the blood test. We must accept the facts. Even so, our minds and hearts refuse to believe it. The result shows it is possible you are my biological mother, but that the probability is low.
We don't know why he's doing this. We think he must have known all along that he wasn't Erwin.
Is there a chance?
I don't think so. As far as we can tell, your real son died in Prague in 1952 of scarlet fever. If that is the case, well, I doubt if we'll ever know who this man really is. I'm very sorry.
Why was he so convinced I was his mother? Why did he let me believe it?
Perhaps he just needed a mother.
Like I needed a son.